Vai, garoto.
Vamos rápido, concentra, rápido. Pancadão.
Do not move. Você tá em diagonal. Close your hands. A mão, alicate. Marcio, com raiva desse cara, Marcio. Fica com raiva deles, cara. Fica puto com ele. Tá roubando. Ele roubou só pra decisão. Ele já devia tomar uma falta. Não deixa filho da mãe ganhar assim, não. Foca na luta. Decide nisso. Decide nisso. Com raiva. Com raiva.
Não tá bom pra você, mano.
Alicate. That's center. Leave your thumbs up.
Armwrestling on planet Earth. You're watching live.
Center's there. Close your thumbs. Traz o animal, Marcio. Traz o animal pra fora. Close your hands. Go! Call for Devin.
Respira, bebê, é na respiração. É na respiração.
Raça!
É na respiração, amor. Respira, calma.
Traz o animal, Marcio. Traz a força, Marcio. De dentro. Traz a força de dentro, Marcio. Careful, Zelbo. Traz a força de dentro. Calma, Marcio. Força de dentro. Traz a força de dentro. Aí. Vai rodando o ombro. Isso aí, vai rodando o ombro.
Tá respirando, na respiração.
Isso! Gira, entra na mesa, entra mais. Isso, mais. Entra mais.
Entra mais com o ombro.
Entra mais.
To było przeznać tak. No i to musi.
Nee!
Tom Nelson and Norman Thompson's had very difficult semifinal matchups. And it wasn't a big surprise to see these two battling for third in this ultra-competitive heavyweight division. During his loss to Barboza, Thompson sustained an injury, and that showed in his match with Tom Nelson. Make sure you listen. Go! That's what's up, baby. Well, it wasn't the first place money you came to Vegas for, but Tom Nelson did leave with a victory. Devin Larratt just about ready to enter the pit, looking for his second career wall hammer. Marcio Barboza hoping his arm can simply hold up now.
Marcio Barboza looks in a terrible frame of mind here. Barboza got into a brutal war with Norman Thompson's. Devin Larratt was praying there for that match to happen and go down like it did. His prayers were answered. Barboza is beaten up.
In the 225-pound left-hand division, we need the current WAL left-hand champion from Canada, Devin Larratt.
No limits, Devin Larratt, the reigning champion of the World Arm Wrestling League, will believe that he is poised to win another title. This is a danger seeker, a risk taker doing dangerous things in more dangerous ways. The kind of man who'll go into a shark cage with a toothbrush.
His opponent hailing from Brazil,
Marcio Barboza to the table!
Arm wrestling is a sport which is at least 50% mental, Ben. And the fact that Barboza is walking to the table with an ice pack, to me, is clear evidence that he does not mean to compete on this left arm.
Injured that left arm in the semifinal as he makes his way to the pit.
Here, Bob. Yeah. I'm going to be able to pull. Okay. So, got to force him in that you forfeit them? Okay. Sorry to hear that. You're a great champion.
Okay.
Kevin, Marcio acquired a pretty bad injury in his last match. He's not going to be able to continue. He's going to have to forfeit this match to you. You're the winner.
Sorry, buddy. Next year.
I took your spot.
Marcio Barboza will already have moved on mentally and be focused 100% now on his remaining arrow, the right arm.
Oh, yeah! It's never been this easy! Yeah! That's an easy day!
Devin Larratt, the wall champion, with the hammer to his wife Jody. 20,000 goes with. Here's Renee Herlocker in the pit.
Unfortunate circumstances, Marcio. What happened to your arm?
I hear a pop like in 3 different places on my bicep during the match, the last match, so my bicep is not good right now. I can't pull.
Can you pull on the other side?
I'm going to try my best on the right-hander now.
Devin, under these circumstances, do you find as much thrill and do you get as excited over a win like this?
No. No, of course not. You know, arm wrestling's not always just about the event. It's about the process of getting here. And, you know, I trained hard. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to have our match, but in the future, maybe a one-on-one, we can take this off where we left it.
Well, Devin, you had a great run to get here.
Year 2! 2 years!
It wasn't the way Devin Larratt wanted to win the title, but it was a win nonetheless. Devin Larratt, 20 grand, a 2-time wall champion as the hammer goes to Canada. With a victory over Bath.
That's so powerful, but he knows now from his earlier match with Marcio that the Brazilian is in explosive form and will try to drive sideways. Ron must stop this and make it a dogfight.
One elbow foul, Barboza.
One foul on Marcio, 3 fouls, you lose the pole. We're in the best 2 out of 3 here in the semi.
Marcio accelerating hard, and the elbow just popping up in the air, largely because of Ron Bath's back pressure.
Close your thumbs. Okay. Back it up. Okay. Close your hands. Go!
And away we go, and a great start from Ron Bath. Initiates hard, and this is exactly what Bath required. He stopped that explosive hit of Barboza, and from here he can go to work. Very few men more powerful than Ron Bath, and he's in a fantastic position at the back of the pad. Marcio Barboza trying to gain some position back and does so, moves to center. Big attack there. Barboza on the tricep, and this is looking good for the Brazilian. Big drive to the pad, but an infringement there, the elbow called.
You'll see it on the film.
So the second foul on Barboza, we'll see it now, Neil.
There's the lift, and as he tries to put the brakes on, look at the front of the pad there, just as he took the pin. Marcio Barboza extending beyond the perimeter of the pad. Got to be careful now. Already on 2 fouls. Cannot afford to do so again, but the start is better from the Brazilian. This is much better position for Marcio. Needs to watch that elbow. Popping up in the air momentarily there, and he has no margin for error. Bath in all kinds of trouble. Squeezes back into that hook as Marcio tries to reverse and break open his wrist. Fantastic wall there. Marcio's elbow all over the place, and
Your 3rd foul occurred.
oh, it is given Marcio Barboza a cruel way to lose the first round, but
We get another match.
it's not over yet. Barboza just a little bit aggressive there, chasing the win quickly, and in doing so, his elbow again there just popped right up in the air. He gained an advantage there. And Ron Bath with the win on fouls. He'll take that all day.
1-0 lead for Ron Bath. Barboza, of course, couldn't go with the left arm, but he's giving it a go here. with the right.
John Brezink will be watching from the sidelines here with a huge smile on his face, because this is going exactly how he would have wanted. These men are absolutely beating each other up. We are deep inside, and Marcio Barboza there has cut hard onto the bicep. He suffered a serious injury on that left arm, but you can see there is no time to rest or be concerned about that as Rombach powers to the side again. Barboza in a great position, resting on that tricep. Now he'll try to move around and get his shoulder behind the arm. Rombach is limited in what he can do from here. He's run out of pad, and he seems to be running out of power. Oh, there's the win. It's Marcio Barboza. Levels the score in an absolute screaming, career-ending death war. Look at that from Barboza. Sweating heavily. So much energy expended. Here we go. This is the decider, the money round.
Right there, straight.
Neither man will have much left in the tank, but they've burned at a similar rate, and Marcio looks the pressure. Huge drive from the Brazilian. Squeezes to the side. Rombach is in defensive mode early. He's selling it at this stage, and Barboza's on the tricep. Fantastic spot for the Brazilian, and he will wait. On the breath of Bath, he will attack Jigsaw there. Rombach equal to it on this occasion, but he needs to move. Bath again tries to advance his position, but Marcio Barboza has claimed the victory again.
Good job.
So quite a battle between these two greats in the sport. We look back at the final moments from the poll.
Marcio Barboza was very clever in the way he approached that last start. He got into a resting spot early, and that was the difference. Incredible victory for Barboza, but how much has he left to face John Brezink in tonight's final?
Well, Barboza finds redemption on the right side with his family close by. He finds his way to another final. Trouble is, arguably the greatest arm wrestler in the world is waiting.
Marcio Barboza about to go down. On the way we go! Rival Marcio Barboza with the win.
Break it down. Okay. First match of 3. Okay, more. Don't move, go! We're left up in the middle. We got one shooting right, shooting on the left. Let's hear it for these. Let's hear it for these competitors. Come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Let's keep it buff. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet. Come on, I need you on your feet. Come in the middle, John, on your feet. Let's go. John, your winner. Agreed by both competitors. Yeah! Let me give you all a reminder that John Brezink is 49 years old, ladies and gentlemen. 49 years old. Arm wrestled with some of the top competitors in the world today, all day. Now, let us jump Marcio Barboza from Brazil. Pulling to the pad. Inches from finishing. John, right to the pad, John. Right to the pad. Constant, steady pressure. Constant, steady pressure. Come on, Brezink. John, you got it, bud. You got it. Get him on the bike. Yeah. You got him on the bike. Yeah. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of thinking going on. John Brezink, your winner.
To put the brakes on.
Well, you saw there that Barboza defeated Thompson's in the prelims. There's Marcio's family looking on. Best 2 out of 3 here, Neil, and here we go.
Marcio will be looking for the speed. That's too fast.
Okay. 1 foul, Mr. Barboza.
Foul for Barboza there. A little bit too aggressive off the start, looking to capitalise and drag Normans off the pad. Thompson's experienced enough not to resist there, just allows himself to be floated into the air with the elbow. The strap applied. Marcio will look to utilise that as he drives to the side, but Thompson's has the brakes on. Marcio gets the finish, but that will do the confidence of Norman Thompson's a power of good. Look at that big drive there from Marcio. He gets the finish, but Norman Thompson's shows evidence of his power early. His wrist was compromised, but adjustments in the second start. He may be able to correct that and cause Marcio some real anguish.
I got to bring you down to right here.
I expect the strap to be sought after by Marcio. He looked to anchor that strap to the wrist, and both men going for a top roll. Very hard to maintain a grip in that situation. They say that the strap never lies and that it favours the power man. Well, both these men awesomely strong.
Go below, okay? Okay, go below.
Easy ball.
Close your hands. Go.
Big drive from Marcio. He's in a lovely position. Enormous sweep to the side there. Oh, look at his bicep. May have some damage there. He finishes, but Marcio looks a little concerned. Gets the win. No celebration from the Brazilian there.
Ice her up. Ice it up.
So you hear the conversation there. What happened, Neil?
Marcio is so explosive, uses that momentum to drive himself to the side, but in doing so, he rides the elasticity of the joint. And on this occasion, his opponent was so powerful that it was compromised, and I think he may have blown a bicep tendon. That is horrible news for Marcio Barboza as he heads into the final.
No question. Everyone thought it was a tough heavyweight class from 18 to 4, now down to 2 for Barboza.
It's 2011! Turn it up! Come on, Devin! Come on, Devin! Who's going to be the champion? Who's going to win this match? Devin or Marcio? Who's going to win? Who's going to win this match? Marcio,
You got something there, Devin.
Close your hands. We got a slip, we got a strap match. You're gonna want to pull that.
All day, Devin. You got
some Brazil fans in the house. We're getting close. We're getting close. Make some noise. We got a match right here. This is the $2,000 match. You would pay $2 grand to see this match. Oh, Devin showed there. Wow, the power of Canada. Devin Roulette. That's one win.
Against Marcio Barboza, but far more important in the fact that he's much fresher coming into this final. And look at that early victory, and look at the face of Marcio Barboza there. He looked really concerned because John Brzezink's wrist and hand looked unstoppable. Brzezinski then came through cleanly. Barboza, on the other hand, a dogfight from round 1 to 3. Marcio Barboza is in desperation mode, but has no opportunity to calm the storm, and sonsWAL blows through to the 20 grand prize. Some incredible numbers from that match. Brzezinski controls his breathing and his heart rate, while Barboza reached 224 beats per minute. John Brzezinski, the wall hammer. He'll also get the $20,000 that comes with the victory for winning this right-hand heavyweight final. Brzezinski hand and wrist with a difference in this match. He's just such a complete arm wrestler.
With all of your accomplishments, where does this rank?
This is huge. This is right up there, right up with over the top. But I mean, the deepest 225 class that I've been in my 30 years. Amazing tournament.
I mean, speaking of over the top, you were so young. Now you've been through so much. You have so much experience. What is your legacy, John?
The experience. Well, I'd rather have it used for the experience. But now it's been a great run. I'm happy to be here.
Congratulations, true champion.
Tonight in the heavyweight division, legends built on their legend. John Brzezinski showed the world why he is considered the greatest arm wrestler of all time. And Devin Larry fought through a tough 225-pound class to win another wall title. Along the way, it became clear that a strong youth movement is building. For Neil Pickup, Renee Herlocker, my name is Ben Olden. Thanks for watching, and good night from live.
All right, we need to get this match back going. It's the best out of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the best in the world in the 225-pound class right now. These are the best in the world. Nowhere else will you ever see a match like this, except at the W. Come on, Devin! Come on, Devin! You won this match!
Come on, Devin, you got this all day!
Winner of this match is the winner of the left-handed 225-pound class and $2,000.
Devin, this is your business. Take care of it.
I just want my Oh, we got a silver strap match.
Get after it. Come on, around, Devin. Just like the first time, Devin, get everything. Take everything that you need. Take his soul and go alert.
We got a one-on-one match. Who's going to win this match on 225 left-handed class? All strapped up and no place to go. But down. Devin Larette, your 225. Give it up for Barboza, champion. We will be seeing these guys again today, right-handed. They will be doing everything right-handed.
Congratulations. That was an incredible match. You really fought for it. You worked hard. Tell us what brought you to the top.
It's a good day.
It is
That's
a good day.
You
It's
know?
a good day. I've never seen you work so hard, actually, I have to say.
Marcio is a well-rounded dude. When he came in with the flop there, second round, shook me up a little bit, but
yes,
I got what I needed, and I got what I wanted.
You're a beast. You came out on top. Nice job.